Good chilly Tuesday to everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Garden State Weather and GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com providing superior forecasting for the northern mid-Atlantic region 24 hours a day. I'm forecaster Robert Smith on this second day of December 2014. Well, it's definitely about some 20 to 25 degrees in temperatures cooler this morning, or colder, I should say, than it was at this time yesterday. We had temperatures in the mid and upper 50s yesterday morning at around this time. And this morning we're getting out the door and getting into our cars and getting on the roads. Temperatures are in the upper 20s to low and mid 30s across the region. Skies are generally cloudy. There's even a little bit of light rain that's now entering into Millville and Atlantic City this hour. And precipitation is on the way for this afternoon. Visible satellite this morning shows the cloud deck over the forecast region. We have a cold front which is to the south and a disturbance developing over the Carolinas here, which will be spreading to the north and east during this afternoon. Some of the precipitation will be cold enough to be a mix of snow and sleet and a little bit of ice too, some freezing rain too. So going to be watching our commute home this evening as it will be a little bit icy and dicey across the region. There's our water vapor imagery showing some of the lifting going on here. We can already see the radar mosaic showing the precipitation expanding now through the Virginias into the Delmarva region and into southern New Jersey where the precipitation is very light at this time, and all of this will be spreading towards the north and east during this afternoon and evening. And with that colder air in place and the precipitation coming in, we have some watches, warnings, and advisories. These are for northwestern New Jersey until 1 p.m. this afternoon until 10 p.m. this evening. We've got a winter weather advisory for snow, sleet, and freezing rain across northeastern Pennsylvania, northern New Jersey. Some snow, some sleet, and some freezing rain accumulations around up to an inch, along with a couple of hundredths of an inch of ice. The snow and sleet will begin by early afternoon and then mix with freezing rain later this afternoon into the evening, and this will cause some slippery travel conditions during later this afternoon and evening. Temperatures will hover into the lower 30s. On the marine deck this afternoon, we have small craft advisories for the waters as seas will remain elevated in the northeast flow. The Delaware Bay's end time at 10 a.m. will remain. The ocean was extended as winds will remain elevated in at least the early part of the night. Seas are expected to remain elevated through the night as well. And then small craft advisories continue mainly due to seas expected to persist on the ocean for tomorrow. Sub-small craft advisory conditions on the Delaware Bay. Wednesday night we will be on the borderline of small craft advisories for northwest flow behind the departing cold front. Thursday through Saturday, basically sub-VFR, small craft advisory conditions expected. Seas might get close to small craft conditions again on the waters during Saturday. On the aviational weather deck this morning, we've got VFR in place now, but that will go down to MVFR during the morning and afternoon as precipitation continues to spread up across the region. Conditions will continue to lower to IFR by the afternoon and expected to continue into the overnight hours. An area of precipitation moving along the and to the north of the area. Additional precipitation expected to continue through the day. Atlantic City, Millville are expected to be all rain as temperatures are expected to remain above freezing where they are right now. The rain this morning may mix with snow and sleet for Wilmington, Philadelphia, North Philadelphia, Trenton, and points north. And there remains some cold air above the surface. These sites are expected to change to all rain by the afternoon. Allentown and Reading will likely hold on to sleet and snow longer than the other sites as the cold air may hold on there a little bit longer. However, that's expected to change over to all rain by this evening as well. Winds will be northeast and start around 5 to 10 knots, slowly becoming easterly through the day and eventually southeast to southwest overnight towards daybreak Wednesday. It's also possible that some gust in the 15 to 20 knot range may also occur. Wednesday, IFR and MVFR conditions expected with lingering low clouds and possibly some fog. Slow improvement during the afternoon hours. And becoming VFR Wednesday night. VFR on Thursday and Thursday night, VFR conditions on Friday, and MVFR as precipitation arrives later on Friday. Friday night and Saturday, MVFR, possibly IFR conditions and precipitation, as well as lower clouds and fog contributing to the restrictions. Right now, outside of Newark, what a change it was from yesterday at this time. 33 degrees right now, dew point 20, humidity 58%. The wind is out of the northeast at 14. It makes it feel like it's 23 outside. Overcast conditions, a few clouds at 8,000, 13,000, 18,000, and broken at 25,000. Light rain and drizzle getting into the region during this afternoon, reducing the visibilities from mid-afternoon on through this evening. We could even start out with a little of ice pellets in that rain early this afternoon. Right now at Philadelphia, we are in VFR. We have temperature of 38, dew point 23, humidity 54%. The wind is out of the northeast at 12, makes it feel like it's 30 out. Right now we have broken clouds at 15,000 and 25,000. Some light rain and ice pellets getting in early this afternoon and then changing over to light rain with a stiff northeast wind during this afternoon and evening with conditions deteriorating to generally MVFR or IFR. NamWRF composite reflectivity precipitation type forecast going ahead from this morning's run. You can see the rain breaking out across southern and central New Jersey and coastal regions, mixing with a little bit of ice pellets and some snow across interior sections north of 78 and north of 80 during this afternoon and 287. And spotty light precipitation across the region could be just enough, though, to cause some traveling concerns late this afternoon and evening on your way home or your way out of school. And basically, we're looking for that area to expand as another disturbance moves up along the region, and that produces some rain and sleet where it's colder. Interior sections and hillier sections obviously hanging on to the cold air at the surface a little bit longer, so it could be some freezing rain there. And that's why the advisories are in effect for northeastern Pennsylvania and northwestern New Jersey. We really don't clear things out. We do tomorrow morning as the precipitation moves past our region and a cold front moves into the region as well, but skies remain cloudy. We don't really break out of the clouds until probably very late Wednesday night, early Thursday morning, and it's going to be chilly. With temperatures really holding pretty much where they are right now into lower 40s, where we do get sunshine by Thursday. But overall, we've got more precipitation on the way, a busy pattern. It's a progressive pattern and one that bears watching with these little perturbations moving along. And the National Weather Service in Mount Holly has put out this graphic for the snow, less than an inch in these locations here across northwestern New Jersey, central New Jersey as well. We're going to experience some icing as well, but most of this will be less than an inch, but will create some traveling concerns late this afternoon and evening. And from the National Weather Service in New York at Upton here, we have basically less than an inch of snow across the lower Hudson Valley into interior Connecticut, parts of interior northeastern New Jersey as well. GFS maps into motion from the Next Generation Weather Lab, the College of DuPage. Shows our precipitation moving into the area. See our cold air damming signature here early this morning. Some of this wintry precipitation, just enough to muck up the roads on the way home, so do be careful out there. That area moves out, but the front really stalls. Another area of high pressure begins to build in, and northeast flow again during Thursday and Friday. And then more precipitation along the front moves in. Could be more rain or rain showers around the region on Friday night into Saturday morning and Saturday afternoon. That may clear out Saturday night or early Sunday as that moves off the coast. And then we get a little bit of a break. Cold air, high pressure building in once again. Cold air damming signature, northeast flow. And we're back to more precipitation types around here later on Sunday and Monday once again. So basically a chilly forecast for the upcoming week, and one that, well, we're not going to see temperatures where we saw yesterday. You can kiss that goodbye. And we've got a pretty active pattern. It's unsettled through the week, and we'll be watching these disturbances as they race across in the Pacific flow across the eastern United States. For everything live, it's Garden State Weather and gardenstateweather.blogspot.com, Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. I'm forecaster Robert Smith. Be safe out there late this afternoon and evening. We'll be back in video form bright and early on Wednesday morning.